This is a public service announcement. I've started Locs Again. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time here. It's just Uche. I make videos on locs, chit chats, and tips and tricks that could help you along the way. So if that's your vibe, do subscribe. In today's video, I've started Locs Again. Point blank period. So a good number of my OG subbies, usually from my loc content. And yes, I did take down my locs maybe 2-3 years ago. I've started and restarted and started and restarted a couple of times. Child, the attachment issues was real. But then I started it again October 10th. But guess who took down the locs December 30th/31st? Still me. Guess who is back with locs? Still me. Don't judge me. This time though, we are here to stay. I started this locs on the 3rd of January and I finished on the 4th. These are microlocs. I don't know if it's pretty visible to the eye. I'm going to give you guys a 360 by the end of this video, so stay tuned. Why microlocs, you might ask? Well, I have always loved microlocs. Now, I do love traditional locs, don't get me wrong. That's my love. But I have always been curious about microlocs. When I set my locs in 2020, there were not a lot of microlocs. I didn't see a lot of it. So it was only traditional locs that were in my face, and genuinely they were really nice. That's all I knew before then, and that's all I wanted to get. But then as I became a loc baddie, loving my hair and everything in between, microlocs started entering my eye, and I always knew that I wanted my locs to be microlocs. But then again, there is the fear of it being too tiny and it could break off, because locs can break, and it does happen a lot in traditional locs. So how much more would it happen in microlocs? So that was my fear for a very long time. I even did this exact microlocs over a year ago, but I just took it down like a week after. That hair took me 2 days and I took it down after a week. I do fear me sometimes. I did this hair myself. It took me a little over 24 hours. I'm just so excited. I can't believe that I am back to the, short hair phase. I can't pack my hair anymore. I'm going to be waiting for my hair to, bud and lock. Oh my God, it's so fun. It's so cute. It's so exciting. The hair never frustrates me. Now, why do they talk like this? But it's cute. I'm actually quite excited for that phase. But there are some things I've been learning that has been shocking me. Like, I have been really shocked. First things first, microlocs and traditional locs, they don't see themselves as a community. I didn't know that before I started. I really thought that, if you were not born with locs and then you make your locs yourself, it's pretty much traditional locs and then the interlocking that they automatically lock your hair. Come to find out that there is a difference. So there are the traditional locs and there's microlocs. Then some people who their microlocs are not so micro, they can call themselves small traditional locs. I'm just like, okay. And then the sister locs is still a whole different community. I'm just like, what? You didn't tell me that. Then I'm coming to realize that there's something called braiding and banding that you have to do before you wash your locks. And I'm like, oh my, what's going on here? I just want to have locks and I just want them tiny. I really thought we were all sisters in the game, but seems like we're not. But don't worry, to make my research, I'm always going to give you guys videos. I'm going to talk on them and all that good stuff. So if you do have questions on microlocs, please leave them in the comment section, okay? I do not know how many locs I have. I'm going to eventually do a loc count with you guys. Maybe next year, if I'm being honest, because these locks are so tiny and counting them would be a hassle. And then there is also the fact that the interlocking tool, which is the regular crochet pin that we use, it may not be the best for me to use to interlock my micro locks, because my locks are really tiny and there are a lot, would be the most stressful. So now I have to order an interlocking tool. Let me show you the products that I currently use on my locks right now. First things first, we know that we always use water, because how else do you moisturize? But I don't just use the regular schmegular water. Rosemary, clove, and flaxseed, you boil them together and spray it on my hair. To be fair, I don't think this thing makes my hair grow. I'm kind of used to it now. So yes, I use water to spray on my hair because water helps with locks. So I try to spray my hair more than once in a day, so at least twice. I don't sleep with wet hair. It will give you that moldy smell. I did have it in my traditional locks, and I was wondering why, because before I go to bed, I will spray my hair and then tie it. Your hair will smell. Don't do it. And do this 2 to 3 times a day, but make sure it dries before you cover it up and go to bed. I use coconut oil, but this coconut oil is infused with those same products I talked about. I have my regular coconut oil. I'm also considering getting castor oil. I'm actually very eager to see how my locks will look in 2 years. This is 2025, so how my locks looking like 2027, 2028. But I have been learning a lot. Like before I did it, I have been like, this is like the 24th, and I have been learning a lot since the 1st of January till now, and I'm still learning. I'm very excited. If you do have questions on micro locks, please, leave them in the comment sections, and any wealth of knowledge you have, please drop it. We always love to learn here, and we don't get keep. Okay, have you ever had micro locks? Do you have micro locks? Anything you want your girl to look out for? I did my first wash and all my hair unraveled because I didn't have time for that braiding and banding thing. I knew it, I already learned about it, but I just wanted to do it without it. I see why they talk about it. So the next wash where I braid and band, you would see a video. When I started my locks, I braided 3 at the roots and then twisted the rest. I did not start with interlocks, so I have not interlocked my hair since I started on the 4th of January, so it's very due for a retwist. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me all the tea in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. The front, this is the side, the back, the other side, the middle, well, obviously. Peace out.